You know it. I just think that there's a lot of people in the world that don't actually think about the things that they do. Like ain't no consequence to to their situations. You got people laying in the projects right now crying because Donald J. Trump finna do what? He gave them folks 2 years to get their shit together, man. He did. And a lot of people sit back and they want to say that, it's wrong because a lot of people need that assistance. But I came from that same type of environment. So I know that shit is a stepping stone. You supposed to take that motherfucking chance of living in them pride for them $22 a month and save your motherfucking money and make something better happen. You feel me? And it was like people people don't want to hold their children accountable for the shit they do because a lot of these children out here, they just misled and misguided, man. These motherfuckers running around like if you got a child that's 13, 14 years old, they shouldn't be out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. They shouldn't be at no 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing a motherfucking thing. But then I was watching that woman on the news and she was talking about her son and her nephew that killed the MARTA bus driver in Atlanta. And she was on there saying that her son and her nephew was the victim. And in my mind, I was like, this bitch here is really lost her motherfucking mind because the victim is the motherfucker that's dead that was driving the bus that didn't do nothing but just do his job. And I get so tired of that's when you see them mothers, them motherfuckers that call themselves mothers, come out and want to be on TV and scream, my baby is being justified and he's being crucified because political things. I don't see that, man. I see your child as one of them people that don't went and done something and fucked up. Because I was at one point in time I was the same person. The fuck? But yeah, I was one of them people that like when I was a juvenile, when I was a child, I was I was taught by a lot of dummies and I was brought up in a house of violence, man. Like I watched my mama and my aunties them stab each other like it wasn't shit, man. Them folks was on that dope, and they was all making excuses and they go to was drop you off at your grandma's house. And it was 16 of us laying up in that motherfucker, man. I'm talking about 16 different personalities from 16 different nothing ass motherfuckers, male and female. And I was one of them kids that when I got about 12 years old, I started, hustling